Good morning, pre-K superstars. Welcome to our online learning video for the day. Today is Monday, April 27, 2020. Morning message. Today is Monday, April 27, 2020. Good morning, pre-K superstars. Today is Monday. I hope you had a great weekend. Today, we are going to review the 3 basic needs of animals. Love, Miss Guzman. A few months ago, we talked about animals. We spent a long time talking about animals, and one of the things that we covered were the 3 basic needs of animals. Remember, human beings also have 3 basic needs. I want you to start thinking in your head, are the basic needs of human beings and of animals the same, or are they different? What are the 3 basic needs of human beings? We need water, food, and shelter. Let's keep that in our brains and compare that to see if the 3 basic needs of animals are the same or different than the 3 basic needs of human beings. Let's move along to our letter of the day. Look at our letter and think. What letter is this? Perfect. This is the letter K. And what sound does the letter K make? Awesome. The letter K says k, 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 k. Make the letter K sound with me. K, k, k. Nice job. And now let's sign the letter K. To make a K, we need 2 fingers. We take our thumb, we put it in between K. Oop, there we go. K. Great job. Now, I want you to try and remember who has a letter K in their name. Do you have a K in your name? Is it an uppercase K, a big K, or a lowercase K? Is it in your first name? Is it in your middle name, or is it in your last name? All right, let's see. Ooh, I see that 2 of our friends have uppercase Ks. They have big Ks, uppercase K. I see that Kylan has a K in Kylan. And I see that Alexander Kelly has an uppercase K in Kelly. Kelly is Alexander's last name. Kylan is Kylan's first name. Kylan's last name is Brown. And now we are moving on to our shape of the day. This is the same shape that we learned about on Friday during our Zoom meeting. So if you were on our Zoom meeting or if you watched that video, I want you to think about what shape this is. This is a new shape that we had not talked about in the classroom yet. This shape is for big boys and girls, but I want your brain to be huge, so we are going to start learning about it now. I remember that on our Zoom call, Trinity told us that this shape has 4 sides. Let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4. It has 4 sides. But these sides are not straight. These 2 sides are diagonal. Say it with me, diagonal. They are diagonal lines. This shape has 2 diagonal lines. 4 sides, but 2 sides are diagonal. Then it looks like this side is long and this one is medium and the 2 diagonal sides are short. So it has short, short, medium, long. It has 1, 2, 3, 4 corners. This shape is called a trapezoid. Say it with me, trapezoid. Exactly, trapezoid. Nice job. And this shape has 4 sides, 4 corners. The sides of the trapezoid are short, short, medium, long. Short, short, medium, long. The 2 short sides are the diagonal lines. The top line looks medium and the bottom line looks long. All right, we are moving on to our number of the day. Look at this number. Maybe you already know what number it is. What number is it? Great job, keep it in your head. Right now, we're going to count the smiley faces. Remember, this chart is called a tens chart. So if it is all full, that means that we have 10 things inside. When the chart is full, that means that there are 10 items because it is a tens chart. We are going to go ahead and count, but before we even count, this one looks full, so we already know that there are 10 in there, but we are going to count it anyways just to make sure. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We have 16 smiley faces. That means that this is the number 16. When you put a 1 and a 6 right next to each other, that makes 16. Beautiful, 16. Now we are going to sing the days of the week, the months of the year, and then we will do our calendar. Days of the week in 3, 2, 1, 0. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday and there's Wednesday. There's Thursday and there's Friday. And then there's Saturday. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. Nice job. Now I want you to help me to figure out what day of the week it is. I know that yesterday was Sunday. If yesterday was Sunday, what day is today? There's Sunday and there's Monday. Exactly. Today is Monday. And now we are going to sing the months of the year. In 3, 2, 1, 0. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Come on, you tried. Nice job. And right now it is still April. But in a few more days, on Friday, it will be the next month. What month comes after April? Let's figure it out. January, February, March, April. May, exactly. After April, it will be May. It will be May, starting on Friday. And I know that on May 2nd, on day 2 of May, it will be Alan's birthday, and that is super exciting. He reminded me during our Zoom call on Friday. All right. We know that it is still April, and we figured out that it is Monday. Let's say the dates together. And it is day 27, the 27th day of April. Let's say the dates together. It is Monday, April 27, 2020. Great job. And now we are going to sing the Kindergarten Ready song. I say it first and you repeat. We do our work to learn. We work to grow our brains. We will be kindergarten ready. Fantastic job. Today for our cheer, we are going to do, let's do the roller coaster cheer. We start at the bottom, we climb, we go through the roller coaster, and we clap. Roller coaster cheer in 3, 2, 1, 0. Woo! Nice job. Where is my, oh, there it is. Fantastic. Now we are going to move on to our story time. I am going to grab my iPad so that I have the words to the story. All right. I want you to remember, there are 3 things that all human beings need. 3 things. Can you remember what they are? What is the first one? Water, food, and shelter. Very nice. Today, we are going to learn about the basic needs of animals. Animals also have 3 basic needs. I want you to listen to figure out what those 3 things are that animals need to stay alive. And I want you to think about whether they are the same or different to the things that you need to stay alive and to grow. Oops, we're gonna need that first page. All right, here I go. Humans need 3 basic things to survive. Humans need to drink water, food to eat. I'm sorry, let me reread that sentence. That sounded a little bit weird. Humans need water to drink, food to eat, and shelter to protect them from temperature and weather. Animals also have basic needs. Animals and humans need the same things to stay alive: food, water, and shelter. Ooh, did you hear that in the story? Are the things that animals and humans need to stay alive the same, or are they different? Exactly, they're the same. So I think that animals are also going to need these 3 things to stay alive. All right, we're going to move on. All animals need water to drink. Lions drink water from rivers when they are thirsty. They crouch down low and use their long tongues to lap up water into their mouths. Here I see that the tiger is lapping up water with its tongue. Lap means that animals stick their tongue into the water and scoop up water with their tongue to bring into their mouths. Do you see that this lion is scooping water? It's not straight. It kind of curves in, kind of with your hand. It curves in and it's going to collect some water and then he's going to take it into his mouth. That is called lapping. We can't lap water into our mouths. We have to drink it. But cats, like lions, lap up water. I know that Isabel has a cat named Kiki at her house. I wonder if Kiki also laps water, or if Kiki drinks water out of a cup. I bet Kiki probably laps up water. All right, we're moving on to the next page. Birds use their beaks to drink water from ponds and puddles. They scoop up water with their beaks, then tip their heads back so that the water travels down their throats. Horses need to drink a lot of water because they are big animals. They make sure to take a big, long drink before they run fast and far. All right, here is a bird drinking water. And what does the bird use to scoop up water? Exactly, its beak. And here is a horse. Does the horse drink a small amount of water or a large amount of water? Exactly, a large amount of water. Birds are small animals, so they only drink a little bit of water. But horses are huge. That means that they need a lot of water when they are thirsty. When animals drink water, they collect the water in their mouth and then it travels down their throat. Will you point to your throat? Exactly, we have throats and animals have throats. Then the water travels from our throats into our tummies. All right, we're gonna move on. Very small animals need to drink water too. Ladybugs drink droplets of rain that collect on leaves. Elephants use their long trunks to help them drink. They suck up water into their trunks and then spray the water into their mouths and swallow it. A lot of animals drink water that collects in nature outside when it rains. These little droplets that the ladybug is drinking off of the leaf come from the rain. When it rains, the leaves get wet, and now the ladybug has something to drink. The water that collects in rivers and ponds also comes from rain sometimes. Do you remember how an elephant drinks water? What does the elephant do to collect water? Do they lap up the water like that with their tongue? No, that's silly. Elephants use their trunk to suck up water like this, and then they spray the water into their mouths. That is how they drink water. Here I see some elephants sucking up water with their trunk, and here I see these elephants are already spraying it into their mouths. All right, we're moving on. All animals need food to survive. Animals eat many different kinds of food. When squirrels are hungry, they eat nuts from trees. Squirrels hold the nuts in their paws and nibble on them with their strong front teeth. This squirrel is holding a nut with his paws, and he is nibbling on it with his front teeth. His teeth are super, super strong, and they are not going to break. If human beings chew on something really, really hard, our teeth might chip, they might break. But squirrels have really strong teeth and they can nibble on their seeds and nuts and nothing is going to happen to them. They nibble on the nuts. All right. Some animals eat plants like leaves and berries. When giraffes are hungry, they reach their long necks up high into the trees to eat leaves. Caterpillars eat leaves too. Birds use their beaks to grab berries from trees when they are hungry. Rabbits like to nibble on carrots and other vegetables. Animals that eat plants to survive or live are called herbivores. Say it with me, herbivores. One more time, herbivores. When they are hungry, herbivores eat the plants they find around them. All right, remember, all of these animals eat plants, berries, vegetables, and fruits. They are called herbivores. Herbivores only eat plants, vegetables, berries, and fruits. They do not eat meat. They only eat plants. They are called herbivores. Herbivores. Nice job. We are going to move on to the next page. Some animals eat meat. Meat comes from other animals. Wolves hunt other animals like deer, rabbits, fish, and raccoons. When a bald eagle is hungry, it catches a fish with its talons, which are the claws on its feet. When cats are hungry, they hunt for mice. Animals that eat meat to survive are called carnivores. Say it with me, carnivores. One more time, carnivores. When they are hungry, carnivores hunt other animals that live nearby. A carnivore is an animal that eats meat. Where's my pointer? There it is. Wolves hunt deer, rabbits, fish, and raccoons. That means that wolves eat raccoons, fish, rabbits, and deer. They eat those animals that makes them a carnivore. Carnivores eat other animals. They like to eat meat, and meat comes from animals. This bald eagle is carrying a fish with its talons. This bald eagle is a carnivore because it is eating another animal, a fish. And cats are also carnivores. Cats like to eat mice. A mouse is an animal. It has meat on its body. That means that this cat is also a carnivore. Nice job, we're moving on. Animals need shelter to protect from weather, temperature, and other animals. Some animals, like raccoons, sleep inside trees to stay safe and warm. They like to live up high in trees so that other animals, like wolves, will not catch them. These raccoons are staying safe from the wolves. The wolves, remember, the wolves are carnivores. That means that they want to hunt and eat other animals. The wolves like to hunt raccoons. If raccoons have a shelter really, really high in the tree, it's going to be hard for the wolf to find them. If their shelter is down low, the wolf is going to catch them and eat them. So the raccoons build their shelters really up high inside of trees so that the wolves will not find them. The shelter keeps the raccoon safe from the wolf. The wolf wants to eat them but cannot reach them if they're really up high. Shelters keep us safe, and shelters also keep animals safe. Many animals build special shelters that are just right for them. Some birds make nests out of things they find like grass, hair, and twigs. Prairie dogs make their homes in the ground by digging tunnels to make burrows. Here, this bird has a nest. The nest is the bird's habitat, its shelter. And the bird collects twigs and leaves to add to the nest. When birds fly around outside, they are looking for twigs and branches and other things that they can add to their nest to keep their shelters safe. Then animals like prairie dogs, this is a prairie dog, make burrows in the ground. They live underground in a thing called a burrow. A prairie dog's shelter is called a burrow. Say it with me, burrow. Exactly. And a burrow is a tunnel underground. Here is the ground, and here is a burrow. The prairie dog builds a burrow under the ground. All right. When animals have the shelter, food, and water they need, they stay healthy and grow. Every animal needs these three things to survive: water, food, and shelter. Here is a giant panda. The panda has three basic needs just like all other animals. What three things does this panda need to survive? Yep, it needs water, food, and shelter. Do you know what a panda eats when it is hungry? Yeah, I see that this panda is eating some leaves. This plant is called bamboo. The panda is eating bamboo. It is a plant. Now I want you to think, if this panda only eats plants, does that make it a carnivore or a herbivore? Carnivore or herbivore? Yep, this is a herbivore. It eats plants. Carnivores eat meat. In Spanish, meat is carne. Carnivore, like carne. Carnivores eat meat. Herbivores eat plants. Where do you think that this panda sleeps? Do you think that this panda sleeps in a bed with a pillow and a blanket? No, probably not. Do you think that this panda sleeps inside of a house? No, probably not. I think that this panda makes a shelter using leaves and sticks, or maybe it lives inside of a cave. Maybe the panda uses rocks to make a shelter. Yeah, the panda probably uses things that it finds outside in nature to make a shelter. All right. Nice job. This is the end of our story. All right. Now I want you to think. Where do animals find their basic needs? Do animals go shopping in the store to find the things they need? I don't know. Think about it. Where do they find everything they need? Next, why are the basic needs of animals the same as the basic needs of human beings? I want you to remember, are human beings a type of animal? Yeah, human beings are mammals. We are a special type of animals. All right, I want you to think about that because next time that we talk about animals, we are going to learn a little bit more about the different groups of animals. And one last thing that I forgot to add to our slide. What is a carnivore? What is a herbivore? What do they eat that makes them different? All right, think about it. And closing circle, we are going to sing our goodbye song. Goodbye song in 3, 2, 1, 0. It is time to say goodbye to all my friends. It is time to say goodbye to all my friends. It is time to say goodbye. Give a smile and wink and eye. It is time to say goodbye to all my friends. Beautiful job helping me review about animals and the basic needs of animals. I'm so glad that you watched my video, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye, friends. Have a great Monday.